Here at Shrewsbury Cathedral, we offer an opportunity for men to discern the vocation to the priesthood by getting to know the scriptures, the catechism of the Catholic Church, in getting to know the lives of the saints and living the beauty of the liturgical year in this cathedral. In this way, we've helped men discern and have the confidence to take the first decisive steps in responding to their calling. If you are thinking about the priesthood and whether you are called to be a Catholic priest, then we've made a place at our cathedral in Shrewsbury which might be for you, supported in a small community centred on prayer and the Holy Eucharist.
We all come to the house with our different weaknesses and with our strengths as well, and we all help one another to grow. We grow alongside one another. None of us need be afraid to give ourselves to Christ because He is the giver of the vocation. He plants the seed and brings it to fruition.
Living in community here in the House of Discernment is a fruitful environment for helping to nurture that vocation, that call, through prayer and the sacraments. In responding to that grace, when our Lord has touched our heart, we have to act promptly and in a spirit of generosity.
So the priest is a man who is supposed to be holy and in love with Christ, in love with Jesus.
When we see the generosity of God's love for us in the Holy Eucharist, we have no fear to respond and give our whole souls back to Him.
We're confident that it is in the light of the Eucharist, by drawing closer and closer to Christ Himself in the Blessed Sacrament, that we discover our vocation. By being faithfully Catholic, by living our discipleship in the atmosphere of Christian family life in a community, that we can take that decisive step to recognize our vocation and respond to it. In Shrewsbury, we have entrusted this discernment to Our Lady, the help of Christians, to St. John Mary Vianney and to St. John Paul II. We have placed at the heart of this community 24/7 the Holy Eucharist, the real presence of Jesus Christ among us. And in this growing intimacy with a love which has gone so far for us, we seek to discern our calling and to respond to it. St. John Paul II observed, "What more could Jesus have done for us?" In the Holy Eucharist, we see a love which goes to the end. And we see in this discernment how the Catholic priesthood is a response to the totality of that love. In the priesthood, we seek to give ourselves completely in this same love. This is the challenge which begs the question, how can I respond? How can I give my life for a love which has gone so far for us?